Well, I started the company, and of course, as we've mentioned when we've talked before, our company is located down in Hanover on the South Shore. We work with businesses throughout. A lot of our clients, most of them are in New England, but not all. We work with companies nationally, and we've even done an international one or two. But I started the company in March of '98, and I had been working in public relations for another company, and somewhat unbeknownst to me, they made a decision because it was a small two-person department that when one of the other people left, they were going to close the department. They offered me an opportunity to remain with the firm. It was a great firm. We actually did a lot of PR for them. They asked me to remain with them in another capacity as a copywriter. But I thought then that PR was really where I wanted to go. So with not a lot of advance notice, I took that leap and decided that I would start my own company. And I started that back in March of '98 with a handful of clients that I had worked with, and built it from there. I worked in the newspaper business prior to starting this company, and I mention it because it gave me and some of the people I work with some really good experience in terms of dealing with the news media. I was a publisher and an editor of a couple of weekly newspapers on the South Shore. Did that for about 10 years. Had an offer from a publisher of a group of newspapers who wanted the towns that we had that he did not, and he offered to buy the publications from us. So after having sold them, I worked for their company for a couple of years. And I think at some point I began to watch what public relations firms were doing. Learned a lot from watching what other firms did as a media person. Learned what was good, what I thought wasn't good. And in building this company, I've been fortunate that I've been able to bring on board other people with similar backgrounds and interests. Out of the 6 of us, 4 of us came out of the newspaper world in one form or other.